Happy Vlogmas all. Today I'm wearing my Fa La 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 Llama sweatshirt just to get into the spirit. Today is going to be my work from home routine, day in the life as a remote learning teacher. I've done other videos like this before, but I thought it would be fun to show you some of my new routines and how I really keep a regimented schedule. Today might be a little bit different because it snowed outside last night, and it is still snowing. So I'm not gonna have my normal walk outside with my dogs, but I think we will just try to play in the snow a little bit. So I just had my first class and we're watching Love, Simon, which features a gay character, which I've never done in my themes while I'm teaching. So let's see what you guys wrote. Okay, so Emily wrote, will my parents disappoint me? How will I tell my friends? When you're answering this, you want to answer it in a full sentence, right? Lewis?
So, the fact that I'm gay, basically, and everyone might know, are one of the prevalent thoughts that dominate someone's mind, I think.
Good. Good. So you guys used prevalent. I thought about this question when I was walking my dogs. I was like, how can I get them to use the word prevalent where it's not prevalent problem, right? And see it in another way. So, Brian, how is Simon's life? How's Simon's life? we know what his secret is, but how is his life?
His life is great, but he's kind of scared at the same time. But he loves his friends and family, and even his sister, even though he doesn't talk like that.
Yeah, it's a nice life. You know, kind of. It actually seems too perfect. I don't know, but yeah.
All right, and here we are.
Culture, we've done, well, within identity, we've done culture, we've done race, we've done disability this year, and now we're focusing on sexual orientation. So this is a really great movie. It's a really fun movie. I think I will bring it back each year because it's great for plot analysis and character development and just showcasing other stories. I'm about to have my second class, and then I will kind of plan out my day, and I'll show you how I plan out my day using my block time planner, and we'll go from there. Guilty?
Guilty. She feels lonely. We feel nervous.
All right, so I just finished with my beginner ESL class. So we normally do a Christmas Carol, but we're also focusing on vocabulary for personality as well as emotions and trying to just build their vocabulary bank. So that is mostly what I was focusing on today. I have a free moment now, and I haven't actually gotten into my planner and written everything I need to do today. So I got to do that because I have several things that is different today. So I have different meetings, and I know I need to get that all set up. I need to write the agenda for our grade team meeting and also make time to play in the snow. So let's do that. So something that's really helped me while working from home and getting myself in a routine is writing things down in an hourly planner. I've talked about this before, but now I've really started to use it and rely on it for scheduling my day. And you might think routines are very rigid, but it really gives you more freedom because you finish things at exactly when you need to finish them, and then you have the ability to do other things. It just frees up my time. It allows me that exact moment to really focus on what I need to do at that moment, even if that is just enjoying my break and eating lunch. So I use a color coding system. I have a lot of colors because I have a lot of things going on in the day, but I use pink where I write down all my class times, and I also use that for my grad class. But hooray, today is my last day for this grad class. I'm taking a literacy class, and that will be at 7 o'clock at night. Here online, of course. So I color code all my classes in pink. I have an after school class at 3:30. Right now is my lunchtime, and I eat about at 11:30. I've really started to dedicate time for reading. I want to get back into reading. I want to read several books. in the new year. So I'm trying to designate time that is just time for reading. Just like when I go to the gym, that's time just to go to the gym. And when I go to the gym, I'll watch YouTube videos or listen to my podcast or my books on tape. And that gives me that kind of multitasking time to look at content that I want to look at, but also try to work out and stay healthy, because that is super important for anybody, really for anybody, but anybody trying to be successful, trying to be productive. You got to get your body moving. A lot of times I'm so sick of sitting in this chair, because as a teacher, I'm used to walking up and down the aisles, going to make copies, walking all over the place. And now with working from home, I'm really just sat here at my desk all day long. So you got to make those breaks to get outside. And of course, I put a little dog walking break. Today will be a play in the snow day. And I want to film another video, which will be a writing tutorial. So I just feel like following this schedule has really helped me be more productive and getting the things done that I need to get done. In addition to having my hourly planner, I also put timers on my phone. So I have a timer, obviously, to wake up. I have my alarm to wake up. I have an alarm to eat lunch at 11:30 so that my hunger doesn't get overblown and then I'm just like ravenous at 5. So I make sure to eat lunch at 11:30, and then I have a gym bell, and that's about it. The other things I schedule with around those times. So I just finished lunch and I still have 10 minutes till my next class at 12 o'clock. So I just wanted to come on camera and talk about what I find helped me while I'm working from home this time around, like in September versus, the springtime. I find that what has helped me with working from home is keeping a strict routine, like I just talked about. So I have a routine for everything that I do within the day. I wake up, I take a shower, I brush my teeth, I put on my makeup, which really has set me up well for the day. I feel like when I get dressed and I feel like I'm going to work, that really puts me in a headspace that I don't want to go back in bed, or I'm not schlumpy, and I'm being productive within my day. In addition, I do change my clothes every day. I change my sweater out, especially that's what you see in Zoom, but I put on a different sweater from when I'm chilling at home. At 4 o'clock, I also change my clothes, just as if I would change my clothes when I'm coming from work. I get into like more casual clothes, not necessarily pajamas, but more casual sweater. This is pretty casual for today, but I mean, every day is casual, but it is casual clothes that are appropriate for the daytime. I put on leggings or sweatpants that are for the daytime, not my pajama sweatpants. In addition to putting on makeup, changing my clothes, brushing my teeth and all the necessary hygiene things, I also wear shoes in the house. Now, I'm Asian and I don't normally wear shoes in the house. I wear slippers, but I have designated shoes that are only for inside the house. I have a couple sneakers, and right now I'm really into like the furry lined boots to keep my feet warm. But when I wear shoes, it gives me the additional idea that I'm in work mode. I'm ready for the day. I'm here. And I spend most of my time in the office. This is the office space. This is my office tree. I have the L-shaped desk. I've fitted this office to be everything that I need while I'm teaching. My plugs for my electronics, my computers. At about 1:30, I do transition to sitting more on the couch, right? So I'm not like always in this chair, but still in office and work mode. So that is what's really helped me with working from home, getting myself in the mindset of things that I need to do, and also dressing up as if I was at work, because I am at work and I want my brain to be functioning. I don't want to feel like I'm just wasting the day, the entire day doing nothing. Also, I make my classes synchronous. I don't do many asynchronous classes. I log in pretty much every day at the same time. I let the students do independent work while I give them feedback, and I mimic walking around the classroom by looking at their documents and then telling them, change this, add this, this is what you need to have here. So it's like I'm looking over their shoulder, but I'm just looking at their document. That has worked really well for me when teaching my students synchronously, and just getting in this whole routine and mindset has helped me a lot. Like, I don't feel like I've had this lockdown slump. I don't feel that I've lost knowledge or I've lost communication. It's normal. Everything is normal to me, just I'm at home, right? As normal as I can make it. And this also has helped me with feeling sad. I really haven't felt sad this whole time because I still talk to my friends and I still am doing things within the day, if not even more, because I was able to take more classes, my own grad classes, since it's online. I don't have to take that commute time. I was able to learn so many more things, and I have more time to read and I have more time to go to the gym because I'm at home. I know I'm incredibly lucky to be able to work from home, so I just want to take that time to look at that positive and all of the things that I can gain from this time instead of looking at the negative.
Because your color, race, or racist is not accepted. This is too long. This doesn't make sense because you need to separate it into short, clear sentences. Okay, so is there a reason that you're not following the formula here? If you follow the formula, you get good at that. Then you can start doing or writing in the style you like. But right now, the way you're writing is still kind of confusing. So I'm just saying, follow the steps I give you. Okay, so it should be in the story. You understand it? When I put that there, the guide, it's not a decoration for the tree. It's not, oh, that's pretty, I like it. No, it is for you to use. I want you to use that.
Now, and that's why the lighting is different. Now I've got studio lighting on, so it's not the natural sunlight because it's kind of dark now. But I finished my last class, and then I had an after school class where I helped some kids more on their essay. I think I showed a clip of that, of me helping some kids with their essay. I know I'm not that typical teacher who sounds all sweet with their students and is like, hey buddy, could you tell me what that is? Or great job. But I don't teach elementary school, okay? So my students are in high school. They do need a firmer grip. I find that that helps them stay on track and produce the level of work that they're capable of producing. So I finished giving some feedback on essays, on formatting, on what they need to add. And then I had a department meeting, and that ran a little bit long, maybe about an hour. And now here we are. So I'm in the middle of filming my how to write a thesis video, and then I will try to edit that and get that up. But this is pretty much a day in the life, routine, basically very routine and regimented. The only thing, I can't walk my dogs today because it's really snowed outside and they can't really walk in that. They're very short. I did take them out for a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna hit the gym today because, I don't know, I have class tonight, but I actually might go for an hour just because I think my body does need to move and get some of that endorphins and energy. And then I have a grad class. But what I'm going to do now is finish filming my video and then move on from there. All right, so I'm looking a little rough now. It's the end of the day, it's 7 o'clock, but I'm in my very last class for this grad class. All right, I gotta go into the breakout room, join that breakout room. Let's see who I'm with. We do breakout rooms here.